The financial world is changing faster than ever. By 2026, the way we earn, save, and invest has become almost entirely digital. Inflation, fluctuating markets, and new technology can make building wealth feel like a puzzle with missing pieces. But here's the truth. The fundamental laws of money haven't changed. Building wealth isn't about hitting a jackpot or having a six-figure salary right out of the gate. It's about the small, boring things you do every single day. If you can master these 5 habits starting today, you aren't just saving money, you're building a machine that works for you while you sleep. Let's dive into habit number 1. Habit number 1, pay yourself first. Automation. The biggest mistake beginners make is waiting until the end of the month to see what's left over to save. In 2026, with subscription services and one-click shopping, there is never anything left over. Habit number 1 is to pay yourself first. Think of your future self as your most important bill. When your paycheck hits your account, the very first transaction should be to your savings or investment account. You shouldn't even see this money. How to do it? Set up an automated transfer. If you earn $3,000 a month, have $300 automatically moved to a brokerage or high-yield account the same day you get paid. By automating this, you remove willpower from the equation. You can't spend what you don't have in your checking account. This is the set-it-and-forget-it mentality that creates millionaires. In the beginning, the amount doesn't matter as much as the rhythm. Even if it's just $20 a week, start the automation now. Habit 2. The 50-30-20 rule. Intentional spending. Simple wealth is about being smart, not being stingy. You don't have to cut out your morning coffee to be rich, but you do need a framework. That's where the 50-30-20 rule comes in. In 2026, the cost of living is high, so you need a map for your money. 50% for needs. This is your rent, groceries, utilities, and transport. 30% for wants. This is the fun stuff, dining out, hobbies, and that new tech gadget. 20% for wealth. This is for debt repayment and investing. The secret habit here is intentional spending. Before every purchase over $50, ask yourself, does this bring me closer to my goal, or is it just filling a temporary void? Many beginners fall into the trap of lifestyle creep. As soon as they get a raise, they buy a bigger car or a more expensive apartment. If you keep your needs at 50%, even as your income grows, that extra 20% for wealth becomes a massive snowball that grows faster every year. Habit 3. Building a peace of mind fund. Wealth isn't just about how much you have, it's about how much you keep during a crisis. Habit number 3 is building an emergency fund. In 2026 economy, job markets can be volatile, so you need a buffer. Most beginners skip this and go straight to investing in stocks or crypto, but that's like building a house on sand. If the market crashes and you lose your job at the same time, you'll be forced to sell your investments at a loss just to pay rent. The strategy: aim for 3 to 6 months of your basic living expenses tucked away in a high-yield savings account. This money isn't there to make you rich, it's there to keep you from becoming poor. It gives you peace of mind. When you have this fund, you don't make desperate financial decisions. You can take risks in your career because you know you have a safety net. That psychological edge is a massive wealth builder. Habit 4 is to start small, but start now. Many people think they need $10,000 to start investing. In 2026, that couldn't be further from the truth. Through micro-investing apps and fractional shares, you can start with $5. The habit you need to build is the habit of contribution. Let's talk about the 8th wonder of the world, compound interest. If you invest $200 a month starting at age 20 with a 7% return, you'll have over $500,000 by age 60. But if you wait until you're 30 to start, you'll have less than half of that. The beginner habit here is to stop trying to pick the perfect stock. Instead, put your money into low-cost index funds or ETFs that track the whole market. You are betting on the global economy, not a single company. It's simple, it's effective, and it's how the wealthiest people stay wealthy. Habit 5. Protecting wealth, debt, and education. Our final habit is twofold. Avoid bad debt and invest in your own knowledge. By 2026, buy now, pay later schemes are everywhere. They make it feel like you can afford anything by breaking it into 4 easy payments. This is a trap. These small debts bleed your monthly cash flow dry. The habit you must build is, if you can't afford it in cash today, you can't afford it. The only exceptions being a home or a necessary education. Secondly, the greatest asset you will ever own is your own mind. Spend 15 minutes a day learning about taxes, assets, and how the economy works. The more you know, the less you'll fall for get-rich-quick scams. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. The people who win in 2026 are the ones who stay curious and stay disciplined. They don't look for shortcuts, they look for systems. Conclusion and call to action. Building wealth doesn't have to be complicated. If you pay yourself first, spend intentionally, keep an emergency fund, invest early, and stay out of bad debt, you are already ahead of 90% of the population. The year 2026 is full of opportunity for those who are prepared. Which of these 5 habits are you going to start today? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Simple Wealth for more straightforward financial advice. This is Simple Wealth, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, keep it simple and keep growing.